So, how do clams actually eat? Today, we'll show you their secret feeding method, up close and in action.
Fishy science.
Ta-da! This is a purple Washington clam, a type of bivalve clam. Let's put it in water and see what happens. Nothing. Yes, clams like the purple Washington clam hardly move at all. And even when they do, it's super slow. They also don't have jaws, or anything to catch prey. So instead of chasing food, they've evolved a completely different and fascinating way to eat. It's called filter feeding. If you wait a little while after placing the clam in water, you'll see it extend a straw-like siphon from its shell. It uses this siphon to suck in seawater, then push it back out, filtering out plankton and other tiny bits of organic matter to eat. Still hard to picture? Let's run a simple experiment to show you how it works. First, we'll take a closer look inside. Purple Washington clams have two muscles that keep their shells tightly shut. If we carefully cut those, the shell opens up like this. For a full look inside, check out our Purple Washington clam dissection video. But today, we're all about feeding. We remove one shell, cut away the soft tissue that was connected to it, and this is what the inside looks like. See that thin, layered part in the center? That's the gill, the star of the show when it comes to feeding. Under a microscope, you'll notice the gills are lined with tiny folds and even secrete mucus. Perfect for trapping food. To get an even closer look, we removed just the gill and zoomed in. At first, it looks pretty normal, but if you look closely, you can actually see water flowing over the gill's surface. That's thanks to cilia, tiny hair-like structures covering the gill. Their coordinated movement pushes particles across the gill. To see this in action, we used some colored sand, this green stuff. We sprinkled it over the gill and watched. Can you spot it? The sand moves, slowly but surely, across the gill. It's the cilia doing all the work. With even finer particles, the movement is even easier to see. Amazing, right? The gills stretch across the center of the body, and next to them are flaps called labial flaps. Inside those flaps is the mouth. So basically, the clam filters food from the water with its gills. Then the labial palps help guide it straight into the mouth. This method of feeding is called filter feeding, and clams like the Purple Washington clam are known as filter feeders. Among bivalves, oysters are especially good at it. In fact, in our oyster dissection video, we zoomed in on plankton stuck to their gills. Same feeding method, different species, because they filter out particles from the water. These clams also help keep ecosystems clean. Nature's design is seriously impressive. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this look into the secret life of clams, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This was Fishy Science, where we unlock nature's mysteries with science.